Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Lake Living in Alabama. I'm your host, Jason Will, real estate broker of Blueprint Realty Company. Today, we are shooting a luxury house in the coveted gated community of Narrows Point. This is just a small little gated community on a peninsula overlooking Lake Martin in Alexander City with just panoramic, big, wide lake views. So if you're looking for a huge lake view on Lake Martin, stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss this one. All right, y'all, the lake view is so prominent here, and it's really on both sides. I've got a lake view from the front door entryway, but as soon as you walk through this front door, I mean, bam, there's just no saving this until the end. I mean, it's just impossible to overlook, and it is just massive, massive lake view. Your neck is gonna hurt trying to take all of this in. It is just so expansive. So lake view, $1 million plus, but we've got a lot to unpack here inside. I love the stone fireplace, wood burning fireplace, but you walk into these high ceilings, shiplap everywhere from the ceilings to the walls, but just a great gathering space around the fire and the wall mounted TV. Just a very seamless flow into the kitchen. We've got massive kitchen island. We've got a breakfast table / dining table here that is overlooking the lake as well. We've got the laundry room and a walk-in pantry around the corner here in this like little mudroom area. So many nice features. Of course, we're cooking with gas in here. We've got a very nice gas range. We've got a wine fridge, stainless steel appliances, hardwood floors, everything that you're looking for, I think, in wow factors and amenities, you're gonna find it here. It's a small lot. So what we're looking for here in terms of an ideal buyer is somebody that's looking for low lot maintenance, but also a small community, right? Social aspect of it. You want to meet some friends. You're moving here from out of town. I showed this house yesterday to a couple from Tampa, Florida, and they liked the fact that it was in this community, so they have an opportunity to meet some people because they don't know anybody in town and they're going to be retiring here on Lake Martin. So this appealed to them, but they've got dogs, and so they needed more yard. So do you want low maintenance, or do you want a big, maybe wooded acre lot or acre plus, and a little distance between your neighbors? Lots of attractive homes in here. We're going to give you visuals of inside and out so you can see. But one of the great things about these videos is if you're just like sucked into this view, which, I mean, how can you not be? But the lot size, 0.27 acres, isn't your cup of tea, isn't what you're looking for, doesn't fit your needs. Well, this is a process of elimination. But if you're looking for low maintenance living with a massive view from just about every turn in this house, you're going to be greeted with the glory of this beautiful Lake Martin. This listing, I think, is for you. All right, y'all, I was thinking like this dining space needed its own little segment in the video because it's just, against this wall of windows taking in this incredible view. We've got plenty of space here to extend the table for large dinner parties, but I'm thinking from a lifestyle perspective, a romantic date night. Let's get some candles going. Maybe picture a pastel sky behind us in the evening as the sun sets. And so we are very close logistically from Birmingham. So you got plenty of time to get here, get off work, get here in the peak season when we've got, extended daylight hours, and just to enjoy this and let all the stress of your work week just melt away. All right, y'all, welcome into your primary suite. You can see these big, just about floor to ceiling windows follow us in here to the primary suite. So you can literally sit up in bed and take in this view. It's amazing. That's what I'm looking for in a lake house, whether it's a second home or a primary residence. I don't want to have to hunt for the lake view. And as I have mentioned and shown you, given you a lot of video evidence, this view, you can't escape it in this house, and that is ideal. But I love this beautiful chandelier, the painted wood walls. It all just goes. Wait till you see this ensuite bath, and then right at the very end, you have a very spacious walk-in closet. Welcome to the finished basement. We have 3 bedrooms down here and 3 bathrooms, 2 lakeside suites. This lakeside suite to my left has a hall bath, so that's great for people to use when they're enjoying this space. These 2 bedrooms, to include the bunk room to my right, have private ensuite baths, so that's just great for the kids to have their own bathroom to literally destroy when they're staying here. But if you've got a couple that are staying here as your guest, they're going to really enjoy the privacy of having their own ensuite bathroom. Very spacious living area down here. I mean, this bar, I'm so just obsessed with this. I mean, can you imagine entertaining? This is year-round entertainment. This is a great spot for a movie night after a long day on the boat. This is a great spot for, fall football season. I think I mentioned, if I didn't mention, I need to mention it, that we're very close to Auburn, probably about a 30-minute drive approximately from Auburn. But if you just want to stay here and make this your tailgate spot, what an amazing place to do it. I would just open these doors up right here, let that cool fall air in, have this TV blasting. It's got the built-in surround sound. So just have that game blaring, mix some cocktails at the bar here. I mean, what else could you ask for? I just love it. I love the fact that the wood ceilings extend down here. We don't have just drywall or tile, those ceiling tiles that people hate. But we also have a storage closet around here to my left, which is perfect for your lake toys. It's got its own exterior door. So that's perfect for your lake toys, bringing in the floats and the life jackets and things. It's just easy access, okay? So I mentioned that this ideal buyer for this home is somebody that's looking for a low maintenance, small lot. Well, what comes with that, especially with this listing, is you are just literal steps, just a few steps to your dock. We've got 2 slips down there. We've got covered living space on the dock. We've got open living space on the dock. So there's cocktail hour space down there. There's plenty of sun decking for the girls to lay out and get their tan on. Man, is this just a special place if you're just looking for something that you just don't have to maintain, right? You don't have to worry about a tree falling on this place. You don't have a lot of grass to cut, obviously. So you can just spend the bulk of your time enjoying this expansive lake view, it's just mesmerizing. All right, y'all, welcome to your basement level outdoor living space. And as you can see, it's just absolutely incredible, the length of the house. And You know, I talk a lot about, you know, not having to hunt for the lake view. I want the lake view to find me when I walk into a lake house, especially one of this caliber. And then I also want an abundance of outdoor living space. But yes, the inside is incredible, but outside living is where you're going to be spending most of your time, and you want the space to enjoy it. So I'm thinking about, you know, entertaining. We've got so much space on the main level, so much space down here. You have got the expanse of the finished basement area, living space with the bar, and then we're going to take you down to the dock and give you a tour of that. So much dock space, and you've got that synthetic decking that lasts a lifetime. You know, amazing, amazing features. And it's turnkey ready. It is ready for you to enjoy this lifestyle upgrade as soon as you close on this amazing property. Gosh, y'all, I couldn't ask for a better place to sign off. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. This is the main level outdoor living space. Got these high ceilings, wood ceilings, synthetic decking, which is sturdy and durable and easy to maintain. So just amazing areas, amazing features, amazing, just thoughtful little accent pieces in here, from the lighting to the decor to the paint colors. It all just works, and the flow is amazing. Absolutely love it. When I was here showing the folks from Tampa yesterday, there was an incredible breeze blowing through. So again, we're on a peninsula here, so I can look around the corner right there and see the lake. I can see it on this side. So we've got some neighbors facing this way, some neighbors facing north. So it just depends, but that just creates an ideal environment to enjoy that lake breeze. So it was such a beautiful day yesterday. I was showing these folks from Tampa this house yesterday. We initially were looking on Smith Lake. They thought it was a little too rural. So they're like, where else can we go where there's an amazing lake, you know, with amazing real estate and an amazing lifestyle, but maybe a little bit more built out and built up? And that's Lake Martin. So when I brought up Lake Martin to my Tampa buyers, they mentioned having some friends tell them, you know, maybe stay away from Lake Martin because it's, you know, it's too busy, it's too populated, the lake's too crowded. But this is what I really want to showcase to people, is that this is Friday afternoon, right? So that weekend traffic's going to start kicking up tomorrow. But during the week, so if you live here full time, during the week you've got the lake all to yourself. I know so many, you know, full-time lake residents that they don't even bother going out on the weekends. They have the whole lake to themselves. It just feels like their own, you know, private paradise, which is amazing. So I hope I piqued your interest with this one. Just go to lakemartinlistings.com. Again, that's lakemartinlistings.com. You can see all the properties that are for sale here on Lake Martin. And then just call me or shoot me a text if you got questions or you're ready to schedule a tour of your favorite lake house properties. You can reach me on my cell, call or text. That's 251-583-9728. Again, that's 251-583-9728. Again, I'm your host, Jason Will, real estate broker at Blueprint Realty Company, and we will see you soon on the next episode of Lake Living in Alabama.